beauty. So this is a pretty impromptu video. I didn't plan on recording this today, but I was on Facebook with my auntie and she's seen my protein video that I just recently uploaded, and she was wondering about if that would help her edges grow back. So that's what brought me into recording this video right now. So this is what I said to her, and if some of you wanted to know the same thing, this will probably help you. But if you have seemed to if your edges have came out recently, or if they've been out for a long time, the protein treatment will not help that per se. And the reason why I say per se is because the protein treatment helps hair that is already on your head. Like if you're going through moisture overload or anything like that, or if your hair just needs some protein, that's what it will help. But what I just told her was, you may want to try some hair supplements like Biotin, Metabolism, Hair Affinity, and no, these companies have not told me to say their names or anything like that, but I have taken those pills before and I know they actually work. Biotin, I've taken the 1,000 milligrams and I'm taking the 5,000 milligrams now because I built my system up with that 1,000 milligrams. And of course it did have side effects at first, like I would get headaches and my skin would break out, but I know it works. Since I've taken the 1,000 milligrams, I've noticed that my hair is getting thicker and it is growing. So that's what I told her to try. I told her to try Biotin first, and then I also told her to do regular scalp massages around her edges the most, and then everywhere else if you want to see your hair growth or whatnot. But I told her to use first, because I don't know if she can get her hands on jojoba oil or grapeseed oil, but I told her to start out with, go to the Dollar General. I don't know if y'all guys have that everywhere, but I told her to go to the Dollar General and get African's Best herbal oil, because it has some good things in there that starting out you can use if you're not familiar with those jojoba oils, coconut oils, grapeseed, olive, etc. Start out with the African's Best herbal oil, and then just do scalp massages like around your edges to increase that blood flow. When you guys know, when you increase that blood flow in your scalp, that's when things start to pick up, and start to grow and things like that. So I was just like, start out with that. I don't know if she said anything else back yet. Okay, well, she said, thanks baby, where do you get Biotin? And I'll go into that in a minute. But yeah, start out with that and increasing your blood flow in your scalp, because when you increase the blood flow, I'm gonna say it again, that's when things start to pick up, and your hair will naturally want to grow from that, because your scalp is getting all the good nutrients it needs from your blood to start making things happen. So those are the two things that you want to do when trying to grow your edges back. I've always had my edges, and I think I've always had my edges is because I don't pull it into too tight ponytails. Another thing you don't want to do when you do that, you don't want to braid too tight along your edges, because the hair will come out when you get sew-ins and things like that. Be careful with the scissors around your edges, period. Don't use the what is it called, the hair glue around your edges. I mean, just don't use hair glue at all, because guys, when you get well, not sew-ins, but when you glue the hair in, you're basically ripping that out of your head. Some people use baby oil, some people don't, but you don't use it because you're ripping the hair out of your head and around your edges. I mean, that's no. So yeah, basically those are the things that you don't want to do right now while you're trying to grow your edges back. I mean, keep it out of your ponytails. If you need to make baby hair with it for now, by all means do that. But I mean, just do regular scalp massages and take Biotin and Metabolism or Hair Affinity or any other thing like that. I mean, just keep your hands, I mean, how can I say this? Just pay attention to your edges while you're trying to grow it back. Okay, so the other thing is where can you get Biotin from? So I started out taking the 1,000 mcgs of Biotin, and I got that from the Dollar General too. Some of y'all know that I've taken Biotin before and I had a bad reaction to it, got headaches, and my skin was messing up, so I stopped. But I think I was taking a higher dose then. I think I was started out with the like 5,000 or 10,000 mcgs, which was totally crazy, but I wanted my hair to grow. So this time around I started with the 1,000 mcgs, and I was taking them every other day. And then once I seen that I was getting okay with it, then I would take it every day until like the pills were finished. And now I am taking the 5,000 mcgs of biotin, which I don't see any changes to my body. So I think I built up my system enough to be able to tolerate the biotin, which is really good. So you can get the biotin from the Dollar General. You can get it from Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid. Some of your grocery stores might have it. I don't know all the grocery stores, but I know Kroger here has it. Publix may have it. Walmart, of course, has biotin. Where else? Like, you can really find biotin supplement anywhere you go, but make sure you want to build up your immune system and your body to it first. If your immune system and your body is okay, then by all means go to the 5,000 milligram. But if you don't know, like, start out with the 1,000 milligrams just to make sure you don't get those bad headaches and your skin doesn't break out and things like that. I mean, because that is a no-go for nobody. So I hope this video was informative. Like, I can rant on this for days and days, but I don't want this video to be long because it was an impromptu video. I didn't really like get on camera, write what I was gonna say down or anything like that. But being on my hair journey since 2011, like, I know a little bit about hair by now. So I studied this for a long time, just trying to get my hair to grow, and then to tell my friends and family about how your hair can grow and what you need to be taking and what you need to be doing for that. So yeah, this video is on edges. If you want to know any more of my rant, then just put it in the bottom bar below. And I hope this helps my auntie. I've been trying to give her all the information she needs and she wants about doing this ever since she's seen my protein overload video. So if your mom or something have any questions, just write it down below and I will let her know. If your grannies, your aunties, your cousins, anybody wants to know anything about edges, then you can put it down below. And until my next video, bye guys, love you.